Hey everyone, just get comfortable. Either lie down and relax, or put your hands palms up in your lap and feet planted on the floor. And just take a deep breath and relax. And I want you to imagine that this beautiful rainbow energy is coming down from the heavens. Just take a deep breath. Breathe it all the way down to the ends of your toes, building this beautiful bridge of light, connecting us to the Mother, Father, Son. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down. One more time. Take a deep breath and breathe it all the way down. I want you to imagine that this beautiful golden light is coming down from Mother, Father, Son. And we're going to take a deep breath and breathe it all the way down to our crown. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past our shoulders. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past our hips. Take another deep breath. Letting every system, every cell relax in these beautiful energies. Breathe it all the way down past your knees. Just relax in these beautiful energies. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way down past your feet, all the way into the earth, all the way to the heart of Mother Gaia, where she stands with her arms wide open, waiting for us. She's going to send beautiful keys and codes for this healing tonight to help us to move closer to the highest timeline. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up past your knees. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up past your hips. Take another deep breath. Breathe it all the way up to your heart. And then we're going to send out through your heart chakra this beautiful pink energy filling the room. Take a deep breath, connecting us together, sending it out. We invite all the archangels of light, all the masters of light to hold space for us tonight. Take another deep breath, sending it out. Just relax in these energies. Feel every system, every cell filling up with this beautiful pink energy. And then I want you to imagine that you're just taking your shoes off and you're stepping into your beautiful heart garden. This is your heart chakra. This is your place of peace. This is where you create and where you receive messages from Spirit. It's where you meet your higher selves and all your other guides and angels. And as you look around, everything in here you have created from your heart. You're singing your heart song out into this beautiful garden. There's beautiful rainbow colors of roses. You smell the roses as you walk through. Beautiful trees. You might create waterfalls and rainbows and rivers and oceans and beaches. Whatever gives your heart peace. As you continue to walk through, you see exactly what you created for your personal place of peace. You may feel the sun on the back of your neck and the wind blow across your face. And when you're here, you feel so safe and so at peace and so welcome and so loved. There's no other place like this. And as you continue to walk, you see your higher self walking towards you to meet you. And if you don't know their name, it's the first name that drops into your heart. And when your higher self gets close to you and takes your hand, you continue to walk together peacefully and lovingly as you feel the energies of the light permeate through this beautiful place. You continue to walk down this beautiful trail, and you see small animals and birds and butterflies. And off to the left, you see this beautiful rainbow portal. You're going to continue to walk over to that portal. And when you get there, you're going to step through. And on the other side, the energy is even higher. You just have to take a deep breath to acclimate to this beautiful energy. And just relax as every system, every cell is being filled with this beautiful energy. As you look around, you realize that you're in the fairy realm. You see little fairies and gnomes, pixies, elemental tree people. And as you continue to walk through this beautiful place with your higher self, you feel welcomed and you feel loved. You see off in a distance, there's this beautiful river. You're going to walk over to this beautiful river with the waterfall cascading down into the river. And you go over there and you sit down on the edge. And you put your feet in the water. And you feel refreshed as the water rushes over your feet. Your higher self is there with you, sitting with you, helping you connect to the water and the healing properties within. And as you're sitting here, the most beautiful angel you've ever seen starts walking up, and her name is Ariel. She wants to help you to release all the suffering and all the pain that you've been carrying around, and the stress and the sorrow. She wants to help you let it go. But she wants you to look down the river to the left and consider that to be your past. She wants you to follow the river all the way to the places in the river, to the people and the things that you had upset with, things that you still carry around in your heart. It would be like a sandbag holding you from going down the river in the flow with ease. So in your heart, you've traveled over to each and every place where you have detected a spot where there's a little sandbag of emotions or sadness that you need to release. And your guardian angel and Ariel is helping you, and all the little fairies and the sprites are all helping you lift these bags of sand and open them up and release them into the water so that it can sink down to the bottom of the river to be cleared and cleansed where it belongs. And as you open the bags, think of every individual person who has hurt your heart, who needs released, so that they can find their love and their light and be able to do the same thing as you're doing in healing and a release for the highest timeline to move forward and continue to move into the light to the highest timeline full of love and joy. So now we continue to empty the bags, and as we empty the bags, we see the river fill with beautiful love, beautiful pure white light, sparkles like diamonds. Each time you release a bag and it settles down to the bottom, it sends out beautiful energy of healing. Ariel's going to send some light language to help you activate and release all these people and all these places, times, and misunderstandings. It's going to help you dissolve in all directions in time, any contracts, any karmic, whether they've been spoken, written in blood, written, or forced upon. We are now releasing all of these people and places to the light, sending back all their energy that belongs to them, and bringing back all of our soul energy clear and cleansed where it belongs. And she's now going to do some light language to help you release them. Ishite imitra bokuturia trebiatra imiata biti amokuturia pekayata. Release them all with love. Just take a deep breath. Wish them all happiness and joy. So you forgive them with love and light, and you watch them move down the river clear and cleansed as all cords are being dissolved and you are no longer attached to these people. They are now being raised and healed just as you are. You watch, you look down your timeline, which is the river is representing your timeline, and you see all the places where you released the people that was holding you back. And you see now the river rise to the highest level where it belongs, instead of being at that shallow river that has hardly any water running through. So now it's fully clear, fully cleansed. And so that now at the top of this river, there's a waterfall. It's going to send out beautiful, pure white light to cleanse and clear your entire timeline for the highest best. Take a deep breath and feel yourself come into your higher self, into the whole. And you feel yourself flow back down where you're sitting, and in the middle on the side of the river back down to your body. And now as you sit there, you're thinking of your present time. And as you look, you see there's sandbags in front of you of the present time. And now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to release all blockages from your timeline that's keeping you from your highest best. From people, things, situations, everything that's irrelevant, that doesn't no longer serve you. You are now releasing it. And as you dump out the sand, you see all the people, all the places, all the things in your mind. Then the white light of purification comes down, clearing and cleansing, removing all contracts in all directions and time. Now Ariel's going to do a blessing. Take a deep breath. Release, release, release. Let it all go. And now we want your heart to travel down the timeline in the other direction with the ease and flow into the future, all the way down to where there's a future you, maybe 5 or 10 years from now, sitting on the side of the river, and you're gonna float in spirit all the way down to where you're at, and you're gonna sit down next to your future person. And if there's any questions that you have, anything you need to know about how to get to this place, go ahead and ask. Just give you a few minutes to ask any questions that's in your heart. We see visions of how far you become and how successful you are, because this is your highest timeline. Your future self wants to do a blessing for you. It's a beautiful light language blessing of being at peace and at wholesome through the heart, and loving and caring for yourself and for others, for unconditional love. Ikikine ataraba kurubiyatriya, shiti ime karabakudabuku shudrubiyatriya, iti amukuru pruriyatayatra. Your future self puts your third eye to their third eye, and they want to show you how successful you are and how happy and joyful your family is and everything that you have accomplished. So just take a deep breath as your future self takes you there into the light. Any questions you have will be answered. And now we're going to take our spirit. We bid our future self goodbye, and we take our spirit back to where we're sitting in the future time on the side of the river. And our feet are still dangling in the river with the water rushing over. And Ariel wants you to get into the water with her along with your higher self. And she wants you to turn and look at the past timeline in the middle of the river. And see how beautiful and how light and how clear and how much brighter your past is with all of that energy released. And then she wants you to turn around with the flow of the river and look at your future timeline. How clear and beautiful, and how everything flows with ease. And so she now hands you, she's going to do a ceremony of the roses. And she's first now bringing in the ruby ray. And she's bringing in all this beautiful ruby energy all the way down your body, through every system, every cell. Just breathe it in. As the water flows freely around you. And she wants you to just kind of lay back in the water and let it take you to the future. And she's sort of just going to float next to your side as you allow the currents to take you down, and allow that ruby ray bring unconditional love and self-acceptance, and heal separation trauma and negative self-talk. The angels send deep love for you in the ruby ray. Allow it to nurture you and others. Share it with Mother Earth. There is no judgment here. We're building the bridge to the new earth. Allow the rose energy vibration to come into your heart. Just take a deep breath as it penetrates your heart. Ariel is holding the rose in front of your heart as you breathe in the energy. Beautiful red rose. As she wants you to look at the petals in the different shades of red and attune to the sacred geometry of the rose. Just take a deep breath as the rose starts spinning and drops into your heart chakra. She's going to do some light language to help you acclimate to this upgrade. Take a deep breath. Let every system, every cell fill with this beautiful love, unconditional love. Share it with the masses. Share it with the mother. And now she takes out a blue rose, which is a symbol of Lemuria, the new earth. Allow the vibration to come into your heart as you flow freely down this beautiful timeline. Take a deep breath. Breathe it into your heart. Attune to the sacred geometry of this beautiful blue rose. Take another deep breath. Breathe it in. Now Ariel's going to do some light language to help you acclimate with ease. Take a deep breath. Integrate with ease and love, unconditional love. And as you look at the blue rose, you see it in all the beautiful colors on the petals. Notice the petals are cobalt blue or turquoise or the ocean green. It's all in the petals. And you allow the beautiful colors to attune to your heart. Just take a deep breath and breathe it in. Allow it to nurture and heal. Birthing in the new earth brings in unconditional love and self-acceptance. It is the male and the masculine energy being intertwined. It heals separation, trauma, and negative self-talk. The angels send deep love for you in the ruby ray. Use it to nurture yourself and others, including Mother Earth. There is no judgment. It is guidance to the new earth. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to flow freely in the timeline of love and unity and unconditional compassion for others. Take a deep breath as you feel yourself moving higher and higher into the higher timelines. And Ariel wants to do one more life language to integrate all this energy. And she's now sending that in beautiful white rose vibration of unconditional love going through your system. Take a deep breath as you feel every system, every cell fill up with this beautiful energy. She's now sending joy energy and the beautiful yellow rose and the Christ light coming through this beautiful yellow rose. Take a deep breath as every system, every cell fills up in the light. You are connected in the love. You are connected in the light. We are the love. We are the light. We are the way. Take a deep breath as you feel yourself floating out of the water. Angels are lifting you out, bringing you back where you were sitting. And you're now standing up. And we're thanking Ariel and your higher selves and all of the elementals that were here to help raise the energy of this beautiful healing. And we walk through this beautiful elemental garden. We thank everyone for being here. We thank all the people that was healed today as we released them to the light and gave forgiveness. Moving all the way over to the rainbow portal, stepping through, walking through the beautiful heart garden, seeing how more beautiful and more bright it is after all this energy we were raising today, all the way out through the heart. And then we're going to bring ourselves ever so gently back into our body. Just take a deep breath as we bring this beautiful red energy all the way down through our body. Beautiful ruby red, connecting us to the earth, shooting back up, connecting us to the Mother Father. Relaxing into our bodies, feeling fully connected and in this now time. And when you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes.